do. Yes. We can do it off our phone. Because you know we can do the filters on Snap. Yep.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by jayrou7. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire.
Whoa.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Oh,
caught by Tyreek Hill. 7 yards the pickup there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because, to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
It's caught, and it's 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Thank you, though. I'm just no.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
You don't got to bring it, though. I'm going to come over there.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
That's what I want you to.
Here's Wilson.
Exactly what I should do.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Oh, fuck, I didn't
He's
even do that.
finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him. It was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
Hurry up, nigga. Don't take that long to take my weak ass defense.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, he'll get this out wide to Penny. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Wilson. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Gerald Everett. 30-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use the quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. After one, 14-6 our score.
No, sir.
On EA Sports.
That ain't my fault,
I guess
nigga.
they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Yeah, fix that shit. Better fix that shit.
The Chiefs have it.
Oh, you can have that. Not you, bro. I want a game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
What up, Macabre? And no, don't do that, Macabre.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had
don't
nothing.
Make me blow him out.
Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
All right, man.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
Oh.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I don't have a
That's a
favorite
good
team.
start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Don't say that.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
Come on, bro.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
And all the way down to the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Wilson. Flushed out right. He hits his target, Lockett. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. They'll find Everett there, complete.
Big bitch.
And he will score.
Like that.
Touchdown.
Nigga, you ass, nigga, quit. You're so beautiful. I know that's right. Girl got the fans. Yeah, I text him.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Seahawks on just 2 plays have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. They were a little too excited.
Sorry. Gotta get me a piece of cake. My fat ass hungry. You good? All right.
Get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
This cinnamon, some cinnamon type of cake.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
What up, pussy?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
It'll be okay.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense column.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp,
I don't have any.
70 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Throwing is Stafford.
Look at that shit, bitch. You can't enter the crib. I do them. You dumbass nigga.
And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
I see what you I see what you had on.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the slant. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now Wilson on first down. On the move to his left. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. He's at the 30, past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Throwing again here, Wilson. It's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Oh, if y'all let this fat ass nigga run it back. I can't believe y'all let this fat ass nigga run it back.
He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion. It's a run with Akers. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of.
Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Rams have taken the lead. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Give me that shit, bitch.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
No, bitch.
The Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
Yeah, it's on.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And the hand defense team for the Rams able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Count. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that.
Oh, yeah.
Into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
DJ Reed. And the Seahawks.
You're right, Tay-Tay.
As they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
That's caught at the 25.
What you doing out there, boy?
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
That's how you be saying do it like that. That's how you say
and they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nick Ballore taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Stafford. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Darrell Taylor. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I need that shit every play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well.
Rap for that game.
don't follow us on Instagram? Who are you looking at?
This girl said, who you looking at?
Who's that?
I just wanted to see because I was watching this video.
Oh.
Listen. And I guess she was the character of this little girl. Yeah, so I was reading the comment, and I guess this was her because she's making it seem like it was her.
Oh, damn.
And she's like, well, the kid, I don't know, some shit. So I was reading it. I was like, let me see if this is her, but she obviously is older, so I can't tell. I guess, who are you looking at? Damn, I can't look at nobody page right now. Hey, y'all, don't get you a girl that's crazy. Just kidding. But, you know, Happy New Year's, NSD. Hey, NSD, you trying to get on Fortnite?
Baby,
That's my boy, yeah. You trying to get on that Fortnite? It's been New Year's. Can't look at a video, huh? Can't look at a girl, huh?
yeah, you can.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
that's how you did me. Yeah. Actually, I'm on our account. Oh, shit. Why is cars popping up on our account? Our account is not a car account.
Because it links to your account. You be looking.
Maybe because I posted this car. Here comes the issue. Here comes the issue. I'm Mr. Take Your Bitch. I'm hopping on. Alright, I'm about to hop on. Give me a second. Hey, send me your name again on here. Send me your name for Fortnite. Wow. Wow, wow. Leave him dead. Mama, what the fuck? I missed it. Alright, I'm getting on right now. Take me shit, what the fuck?